women orders room service, let the story commence. Mary treated herself to a fucking night away for him. She said, I want a night away. A wee trip away to a hotel. And he said, oh, where do you want to go? Where would you like us to go? And she said, well, I want to go by myself. What's that? You want to go there first and then I'll catch up later? No, I'm going myself. Oh, you're going with pals? You want to go on a kind of ladies sort of weekend or something? No, by myself to a hotel. Oh, like a kind of like self-discovery sort of, you want to go for a wee weekend away by yourself to Paris or something. No, I want to go to a hotel here. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. She says, I'm going to book a hotel, like a fucking Premier Inn, here in Glasgow, because they were in Glasgow. And I'm just going to spend the night in there, lying in bed by myself, without you there. Then what I want, I'm going to watch the telly, I'm going to sit on the phone, I'm going to have the toilet door open, and I'm going to wander in and wander out and wander in and wander out, and maybe have 3 showers. I might get ready and go down to the wee restaurant bit they've got, and sit a bit in there, and then change my mind and come back up. Or I might order myself room service, something nice. He went, but why? Do you not like me, love me anymore? She said, it's just something I've got to do, and that's that. So he went, alright. So she went to the Premier Inn somewhere in Glasgow. And she went in particular to one in the middle of nowhere. Like, I think there's actually a Premier Inn, like fucking Hillington, near a kind of industrial estate, next to a big fucking roundabout. She wanted to go to one of these sort of Alan Partridge kind of ones, almost. And she went there, she was lying in bed, she's like, I've got this place to myself. And she had a really, really good night, just doing fuck all. Switched the phone off. And then she went, oh, what did I say to him? I said I was going to get room service. So she pressed the number on the phone, and she went, hi, so you still doing room service? Yes, what can I get you? Oh, right, just anything for the menu? Just anything, as long as it's not the breakfast that stopped at 11. Oh, right, no, it's just a thing. Can I bottle of the Merlot, yep, bottle of Merlot. And can I have packet of the ready salty crisps? I don't know what size that is for the picture. Is that like normal size, or is that like kind of like a big, one of the big ones? You went, that's just kind of normal size. Well, give me 3 then. Give me ready salty cheese and onion and salt and vinegar. And he went, oh, salt and vinegar. Oh, do you like salt and vinegar? Oh, I love salt and vinegar. That's my favourite. My favourite's, I think, cheese and onion. Actually, I'm not really sure. Well, I suppose it's good you're getting 3, then you can decide. That's right. What's your name? John. All right. And you're working late, aren't you? I didn't night shift. I don't work during the day. I just right. And can you bring us up chips? 2 portions of chips, right? And do you want vinegar with that? I was just about to say, if you don't notice that this is Mary. If you don't notice that nobody gives out vinegar anymore, have you noticed that you've got to ask for vinegar in restaurants these days? They bring you salt, but you've got to go, can I have vinegar? I've noticed that as well. Well, thank you very much for offering the vinegar. All right, that's all. All right, we'll just charge that to your room then. Or you're going to pay? Well, you could bring a card machine up if you want. No, I'll pay for it when I leave then. Right, all right, then. Right, bye. And she was like, he sounded nice. And then champing the door about 5 minutes later. Hello? Hi, it's John. Room service. Oh, come in. And she opened the door up, and standing there was this. Where is it you want it? And she went, oh, just there. He wasn't how she expected him to be. He wasn't conventionally good looking. It wasn't what you would call conventionally attractive, gone by the conventions of the day. Gone by the conventions of the day. He wasn't even that kind of unconventionally good looking. For example, you might get people who fancy, I don't know, people who aren't conventionally good looking. Would you say Benedict Cumberbatch? I don't think so. Adam Driver. Well, Adam Driver is handsome, says Shockadelica. Where did you go? And she went, oh, come on in. And he said, there you go, and there's your vinegar. And she went, thanks. And she said, listen, got to do something for me. And he went, what is it? Anything, customer's always right. And she says, got to come, like, don't get freaked out here. And you just say no if you don't want to. Got to come under the covers for a wee second. I want to show you something. He went, what? It's nothing, it's not what you think. He went, aye, all right. So she went under the quilt, and then he went under the quilt. And she said, God, can we do that thing again? Like, the room service. He went, you want room service? She went, just going to speak to me nice. And he went, right, why are you under the cover though? She says, don't take this the wrong way, but so that I don't want to look at your face. And he went, all right. He went, right, what can I get you then? And she went, have you got any curries? She got chicken korma and tikka masala. Chicken korma. That's kind of mild one. Aye, it's mild. I can make it a wee bit hotter for you. She went, all right, no, that's fine. And she said to him, do you drink, have you ever noticed that, have you ever heard anybody saying that, see if you've got a hot curry, it's actually better to drink milk than water? Milk sort of like retains the coldness in a sense. He went, I've heard that as well. Yep, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that as well. But I always have ice cubes nearby. She says, do you like kind of like a Vindaloo? He went, no. Madras is as hot as I go. And she says, it's hot in here, isn't it? Under this cover. He said it is. My head's getting a bit sweaty. She said, I won't take long. And if you got Prosecco, we've just ran out. Just ran out. Did somebody get in before us? Aye, somebody else. She went, right. He says, I'll tell you what though, we have got another one, it's just for staff. I can get that for you. Just for staff, just have a wee drink. Well, there's a bit of leaving do happening tomorrow, and we put that in the fridge, it's going to be used, but it's fine. I can get another one tomorrow during the day. That is really nice of you. She said, you're so nice. No, like him. Him? Oh, she went, oh, nothing. He says, right, so is that, isn't it? She says, that's us finished. He says, are you actually wanting that stuff? She says, what stuff? That you just ordered? She went, oh, no, it's just for a chat. And then she pulled the cover up. And that was it. And he went away, and then the next day, she had her wine, Prosecco. There was a chap at the door, and she opened the door, and John wasn't there. The bottle was just left there. So she drank that. She thought maybe it's a wee bit embarrassed at what I did. It was a bit embarrassing what I did. And then she woke up the next day and went to the reception thinking, is he going to be there? I hope he isn't anyway. And he wasn't, because he's no in during the day. And that was it. And then she went back up the road. She had the phone off the whole time. Switched to about fucking 20 messages. Said, you alright? Just let me know if you're alright. You'll no reply. Just want to make sure you're safe and all the rest of it. She went, I'm fucking fine. And she went back, and he said, did you have a good time? Craig was her man. Said, did you have a good time then? You're all bored that you're not? She said, it was really, really nice. And he said, I hope you weren't having a wee fling or anything like that. Hope you're only meeting up with anybody. Hope you didn't have a wee hang with a guy. She said, I did not have sexual relations with that man. And Craig went, what? She said, read my lips. I did not have sexual relations with that man. He went, what man? She said, the guy, the room service guy. He said, you shagged the... She said, no, I didn't. I did not have sexual relations with that man. He says, what did you do? What are you on about? She said, I did not, right, just... And she just kept saying that anytime he kept bringing it up. What happened in the hotel? What did you kiss it? Did you kiss that guy? Did you? And she just kept doing that. Like this.
Now we don't do that anymore. That she has threat to
this again. I did not have...
Oh, he didn't do that. He didn't do the thumb point. He did the actual point.
Relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not
to get all political. All right, sorry, I saw. So that was at the end. And that's a true story. How do I know? I was John's pal. It's a slice of life, by the way. It's not got a big punchline. That's slice of life. I was John's pal. and I was there the whole time, just outside the door, because you always need 2 people to carry stuff. And I was like waiting, like how long? I had my ear at the door.